Let's see if we did. So we just had to restart a live stream, but it's important that I want you guys to see where I'm at and what's happening here. So we restarted, so hopefully everybody will pop on and join. I'm Natalie. This is Scientology Life After Occult, and I am out doing life after occult stuff that I would not be allowed to do if I were still in Scientology. Let me make sure I got my chat set. There we go. Okay, let's restart this here. Hey, Mama Opal. Okay, good. You can hear me. I had to restart the stream because it just decided to stop working for some reason. Kathy, you found me. I'm so glad. Gotta watch. I'm on a trail, so I have to watch for bikers and stuff too. Hey, Capricious Caroline, you're here for a few minutes. Great. Marie, yes, here I am. Oh, we're getting everybody back together here. God, you just gotta love technology, I swear. Um, but I'm glad we're here and we're streaming. I wanted to talk with you guys about what I'm doing right now. I would not be able to do if I was still in Scientology, especially if I was in the Sea organization where you are pretty much always on the clock. And today, what I did, hey, Rexican, does that say Rexican restaurant? Um, I'm not going to tell you right now exactly what trail I am on, but maybe later, maybe when I'm off the trail. But doing this, I did my live stream this morning. I actually had a meeting for my other job cancel, and I ate something quick. And I thought, you know what? I want to get out and walk. Hey, kitty, you made it. And I wanted to get out and walk, but then I thought, no, I can't do that. I have so much to do. I have other work I could be doing. And I thought, you know what? No, most people have a lunch break. It is okay to go do something. That's right, Mama Opal. It's that whole self-care. Oh, you write a lot of them on Minnesota? Okay, I'll tell you after the end. But if you recognize it, please, don't say just yet. I don't like to be so obvious about where I am in the moment. And I thought that those thoughts of that, no, I have all this work I have to do. I have to go do this. I'm like, because who am I kidding? It's not like I'm going to go walk for 2 hours. I don't have it in me to even do that if I wanted to. Mexican restaurant. I'd like to know your favorite trails too, actually, in the area. Let's see, tattoo. I'm proud of you. It takes a lot of effort to get up every day and make the best of it. You got this. I appreciate that. Ex witness, thank you. And hip hip hooray. The members on the channel, you guys truly do help me support the channel, which supports me. And I appreciate it that you guys are willing to do that. Truly. And it does help. Whew, feeling winded. Arnell, Patriots or Jets tonight? Ugh, I don't even know. Is that football? Honestly, I like pretty much have I don't track sports. I did go to a Timberwolves game once, to the Timberwolves, the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I actually did like that. And I went to one Twins game. I also kind of liked it, but I'm not a huge crowds person. But today, I decided to put work aside for a little bit and practice what I've been trying to do, which is practicing some self care and prioritizing my needs. Hey, Vanessa, we're walking and chatting because I blew off work to take a little walk. And I wanted to be able to chat with you guys because I don't often get the opportunity to do that when we're doing the recap. We're just going, going, going. And like I said, I'm recognizing that doing things like this, going for a walk in the middle of the day, would be something that actually does help me. And if it helps me and I feel better and I get outside and I get fresh air and it gets me out of my head, I can do a better job at the work that I still have to do today. I know many of you might know this. Oh, Mexican, yeah. Okay, cool. Some of the best biking in the country. Yes. Oh, I believe that. I look like the lady who does landscaping. Definitely not me. I wish I had that skill. Yeah, Christine. I think Minnesota shares a lot of commonality with, Michigan in terms of how things look. I have a friend who lives there who used to live here. Yeah, Silva, it's beautiful. Let's see. I'm going to get to the part where I wanted to show you guys. Gavin, I'm doing all right. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. And I'm trying to stick to what I shared with you guys some days ago when I did my I'm done with this video is I'm done with not prioritizing my self-care. And I made a choice today to get out and walk for a little bit before I get back to work. And that's huge for me. It's so huge for me because I would not normally do that and it needs to be done. Use the bushes as cover. Yeah, cats hate cats hate cults. You're right. That's what I thought too, is how many more days like this, do we have? Especially here in Minnesota. Mhm. Man, we got a lot of e-bikes out here. Yeah, I'm in Minnesota. Thank you, Kathy. Ex-witness, I think you're right. Tony's happy that you're looking out after yourself. Yeah, and that was my realization the other day is that Tony, my Tony looked after me so much. I mean, literally till the end. And now here I am trying to do that myself. Yeah, Christine, thank you. Okay, so there's this one really cool open area. We'll see if I get that far. I have to pay attention to how far I walk because I have to walk back. So I think that this is it's a good thing. I'm like 3, 4 days into waking up and taking some time to meditate and not go right into my phone or right into work. And amazingly, things are still getting done. And I think I'm getting it done more efficiently. And I'm happier. I had a really rough couple weeks. Unfortunately, I realized that I was missing that self-care. And now I'm trying to do that. This is the first time that I've been on this trail, and I used to be out here all the time a couple years ago. Oh my gosh, it could even be 2 years. Hey, Maya. Travis, you 2024? Tell me what that means. People looking at me funny. Hold on, I think I lost my one earbud there. Put that in there. Yeah, no politics in the chat, please. Kathy, I agree. I completely agree. Um, I feel like he saw that before I did, the value, I mean, he completely did that. Hello. That was always, that was totally his plan. And he was so right about that. Wow, Jakarta. That's funny. I walk and talk. That's right. I also do walk the talk, but I do walk and talk simultaneously. Yes. Hey, Lisa Kelson. Lisa, you got to make sure you join later today when I go live with Reese at 5 Central Time. That's going to be fun. You live in California, an hour and a half from Big Blue. Wow. Is that where you were in the Jehovah's Witnesses? Is it Jehovah's Witnesses? Or I was in was in Jehovah's Witness. What's the proper how do you what's the proper way of describing it? I'm curious. Oh, you guys got to see some of this. This is just so beautiful. Oh, it's Jehovah's Witnesses, plural. Okay. Hey, Coffee First. Atkins, good to see you. Laurel, hello. Also, in the Jehovah's Witnesses, bet you're called a Jehovah Witness. Oh, look at this too. It's just so nice. Dominica, yes, you caught a live. Lisa, I'm excited about it too. You have a flare up from your joint disease. Oh, that sucks. What do you do to make that better? Yeah, someone who has some joint inflammation and stuff myself. Um, there's multiple things I do to try and make it easier for myself. Atkins, yes. Minnesota is beautiful. I have to remind my family in Hawaii of this all the time. Well, when my grandma and my dad were alive, they both had been here a few times from Hawaii, and they understood once they came. Before they visited, they thought I was nuts for living in the middle of the country and what they considered to be landlocked. So I would send them screenshots of where I lived, which is around multiple lakes, and I don't look landlocked at all. Yeah, Mama Opal, I'm with you on the sugar thing. Sugar's the worst. I love it so much, but it is the biggest contributor, in my opinion, to my when I have joint issues and things. I know I do better without it. Travis, have I met Tim C? I don't know who Tim C is. Oh, Tom Cruise? No. I met John Travolta once. I spent some time with Kirstie Alley, but I think those are the only Scientology celebrities that I actually met up with. Hi. Dane Dog Afternoon. You just got out of a call? It was called marriage. Real lucky escape. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, Christine, it's hard not to relax with this view. It's why I thought too it'd be fun to do together with the chat because we can chat and walk and all of the things. Wow, Maya, it reminds you of Norway, except the trees here are looking very fall. The trees here are just starting to look fall. Oh, Lisa, that makes sense. V bombs, hey from New York. Oh, Mama Opal, I would love that. I would absolutely love that. I need to come up with more sugar-free, treats that are simple. Hello. Um, but not sugar-free, like with aspartame and stuff like that. I don't like artificial sweeteners. Oh, Judy, your family's coming from Hawaii to St. Louis. What do you do with them? They don't compare. Show that well, what time of year? Because as someone from Hawaii myself, I've always been fascinated by fall. Fall is probably my favorite season here in Minnesota. Capricious Caroline, I like Swerve. You ever try Swerve? Ooh, Natalie's Body's eaten. Yeah, I like honey too, especially local honey. It does look like Robin Hood territory, doesn't it? Yeah, Christine, honey in moderation. Wow, ex-witness, was your family in the Jehovah's Witness, or is this something you just did on your own? Yeah, James, the nice thing about using swerve or monk fruit is you don't get that same, I don't know what you'd call it, energy agitation from the sugar. Christine, I saw the Northern Lights a couple nights ago. I posted a picture on my community page right over my house. Well, in the direction of over my house. It had an effect that looked like it was over my house. Yeah, Hunter Bay, Swerve. You can even get brown sugar, powdered sugar, and granulated sugar with it. Yep. Yeah, Judy Lee, my sister has fibro as well. That's no joke. Oh, did your bus driver getting you into the Jehovah's Witnesses? Oh, Kara. They don't have windows at the Jehovah's Witness place, so they probably couldn't hear you if you drove by and said something. JoJo's, I've used coconut sugar, but I don't know enough about it to be able to speak to what effect it would have on somebody if it's like sugar or not. Oh, and that's when you became interested in Jehovah's Witness. That's interesting. Dominica, yes. By going on a walk with me via the internet, yes, you will lose weight. Yeah, Lisa, you and me both. I do like the swerve though, which I do believe is monk fruit and maybe something else. Oh, Mama Opal, great idea. Everybody walk in place if you're somewhere where you can. Oh, Maya, that would be amazing to see. So I have friends of mine that live right on Lake Minnetonka, and the photos that they shared of the Northern Lights at the same time was amazing. James, you would get a buzz off today's walk. Dominica, thank you. Love back to you. Oh, Vanessa, that's interesting. Wow, ex-witness. So your parents were cool with it and just let you go with other people. When did you decide that you wanted to leave? Oh, Maya, I know I have no idea. Absolutely. It's nothing like where you're talking about. Oh gosh, Lake Superior, I can only imagine. I need to get up north. See how pretty this is right off the trail? Yeah, Atkins, I'm telling you, the walking has helped me so much. Um, Truly, in so many ways, physically, mentally. Kelly Copter! Oh, Kelly, I miss you so much. You're out walking too? Oh, that's so awesome. Yeah, Kelly, I'm going to be heading to Florida in the future, in the soon future, and it is not going to be the same without you there. Hold on, I got to catch up here. Distant, nice to meet you. My great grandfather was from China and and moved to Hawaii. Robin Miners, you are so right. Walking clears your head. Come to Alaska. We can go protest the most pitiful Scientology building ever. You know, Kat, I have never been to Alaska, but someone in our community sent me this gorgeous map of the United States that's framed, and I can put pins in of all the Scientology places that I've visited and protested. I think I've got 4 or 5 so far. So, yeah, I'm all for it. I wanna go to a lot of places. That's right, Kelly. We're gonna take our road trip. A road trip like that is something else we couldn't have done in Scientology, in the Sea Org. Lisa, I would love that. I was actually gonna ask her and see if that was in the cards. Oh, it's raining where you are, kitty. Hello. Hey, Steffi V. Yeah, no walks allowed Thursday before 2. But here I am, Thursday before 2, out in nature, getting my walk on. Wow, ex-witness. That's a long time to be in there, especially just yourself. Yeah, the sky is amazing. James, yes, some states have more than one, but not main, like they're well, in Scientology, they're called class 5 organizations because they deliver up to the level of class 5 when it comes to Scientology auditing. So, but usually there's only one of those, but then there might be what's called a mission, which is a much smaller Scientology organization. Lisa, SLC is what? Salt Lake City? Is it Salt Lake City? James, I love your jokes in the chat. I don't always get to read them out loud, but I try to go back after the recap because things in the recap move very fast. And the mods do a great job keeping an eye on the chat. But I try to go back and read it. And so if I miss your joke in the live, I definitely see it after and always cracks me up. Distant, welcome from China. I'm doing great. I just mentioned my great grandfather was from China. Oh, ex witness. Yeah. So your mom didn't let you go anymore after you were 14? I think this might be my. Oh, wait. Am I by the goats? You know what? We might be able to walk to the goats. That might be too far. I don't know. I have not been on this trail in so long, and I used to do this all the time. Yeah, James keeps the chat light. That's right. Sean Shelley is doing L. Ron Hubbard's work at one of the confidential Scientology base locations where they put L. Ron Hubbard's materials into giant vaults. I can't remember if the goats, I'm going to keep walking because I think the goats might be nearby. Oh, ex witness. That's great that your sister and cousin convinced your mom that Jehovah's Witness are a cult. That's all I've ever heard. I don't even know a lot about their beliefs beyond not celebrating birthdays. I mean, honestly, I don't know a lot about it. I only have ever heard negative things about it. Hey, Kenny. Hey, Gary. Monterey, California. Well, Gary, take a look. This is a Minnesota. Yeah, that's right, Kat. Put all that science fiction in the vault. You know it. Oh, Kitty, you've been busy with your friend? That's right, Hunter Bay. Shelly is the protector of the vaults. That is right. Okay, we're crossing the street. James, there probably is an app on my phone that I just haven't figured out how to use, but I should because I want to keep track of my steps and I don't wear my Apple Watch anymore, though I'm thinking about getting a new one. Amber, I am just walking for no other reason than to get some exercise and experience the outdoors on a Thursday before 2. Do you believe that? Hunter Bay, it's not a park, it's a trail. It's one of the popular trails not far from where I live. It's paved, so it's great for biking. Yeah, Kat, exercising for mental health makes a ton of sense. That's something I want to start doing. Ex-witness, I totally get that. How did your parents help you get beyond that? Vanessa, absolutely right. Oh, usually while watching my vids, Kat, I love that. I love that. Helicopter, I'm so glad you have beautiful weather in London right now. Kenny, I don't know how far I'm walking. I'm hoping I can get to the goats without it being too far. I used to bike to the goats, so I'm a little worried. I might be walking too far, but I think I'm okay because I got to walk back. But you know what? If I got to stop, maybe there's a bench. Can sit down. Shauna, I don't think Shelly Miscavige is dead. I think she's doing what she thinks she wants to be doing. Wow, ex-witness, did you continue? How did your family deal with that? I mean, to be a Jehovah's Witness at 14 without your family had to have been hard to continue on. How did they, but you continued on because you said you didn't leave until much later. Oh, is Abraham here? I missed you popping in on the chat. Oh, Natalie's body thing, it's just the best. It's part of why I love living where I live. There's multiple trails. Amber, yes, I actually had an e-bike and I sold it earlier this year. Oh, Kitty, what are you making for lunch? Hey, Joe. Mama Opal with the hammer of Thor. I love it. Lisa, thank you. And I hope to see you at 5 when I have Reese on. Wow, you got baptized in the Jehovah's Witnesses at 19. Gary, I don't know what kind of trees these are, besides just being beautiful trees. You know what? Let's see, when did I start walking? Yeah, I'm having a nice stroll, but I want to get to the goats. I can't remember how far they are, but I'm a little worried about walking too far. Hey, Ice to see. Yeah, and look at me out on a walk Thursday before 2. If I was still in Scientology, they would lose their mind if I was doing something like this. Wow, ex-witness, you made your Bible study secret so your family wouldn't know. And you kept it a secret until you were an adult? I've been walking over 30 minutes. Okay, I got to turn around then. We're not making it to the goats today, but let's make that a goal that I can walk that far and back. Some of you might not know, um, gosh, it's been maybe like 5 years now, 5, 6 years ago, 5 years. I got really sick in Minnesota. Lyme disease is a big problem, and I ended up getting it. And I had Bell's palsy. I lost my taste of smell, and it affected my ability to walk. And it was a long road to get back to where um, I only stopped needing a cane a year and a half ago. And I would use it on and off because I would try to hide that I needed it at that time. Oh, Amber, that is so cool. Yeah, I had to sell mine. Um, you know, well, I don't know. I sold it. Sometimes I miss it, but at the moment, at the time, it made sense to sell it. Oh, Cat, that would be a good reason to go to Alaska. I'm so, of course, now that I already had it once, like, I don't like traipsing through. You'll notice I'm on a trail, not going through the woods. And it is because of ticks. Well, you don't have snakes there either. Well, we have those, little snakes, like those yard snakes. What are they called? Garter snakes? Oh, Vanessa, no way. Hello. Yeah, Vanessa, I saw multiple doctors. I saw specialists. The Lyme specialists, what they would say conflicted with what my primary doctor would say. It was all over the place. And I went the antibiotics didn't work for me. So I went the holistic route or the functional medicine route. And it took a lot, but I got through it. But yeah, I'm not trying to traipse through any woods where there's ticks. Just polar bears and and seals. Kitty, that's funny. In Alaska. I've never been. Yeah, Joe, it's a huge thing in Minnesota and Wisconsin. I think we're second in the country next to the East Coast, Connecticut, where I guess it originated in a place called Lyme, Connecticut. Um, and it's so crazy because, like, my neurologist will say, well, what's happening today, like, with when I've had muscle spasms and other neurological issues, they think is not related to having had Lyme 5 years ago. But each Lyme specialist I've seen has said it's completely related and connected to me being sick before and the damage that it causes. So who knows? I just know I do continue to get stronger. A year and a half ago, I couldn't even have done this walk. And now I'm doing it. And maybe before the snow flies, I can get to where I can walk to the goats with you guys and back. Yeah, Maya, that's really good. Ex witness, what do you think it is or was about the Jehovah's Witnesses that appealed, especially at 14? What grabbed you? Oh, Vanessa, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Hello. Good afternoon. Oh, kitty, polar bears can come down. Do polar bears have ticks? Probably not because they can't survive in the cold. Oh, that's right, Amber. Illinois, too. It's like it spread across the country from east to west. But I know it's a big problem here in Minnesota and Wisconsin. MS as well. There's a high incidence of MS in Minnesota and Wisconsin. And I read this thing once. I don't know that it's true at all. So do not take this as any type of fact. I just was reading it about that tie between potentially Lyme and MS. My neurologist kept thinking, like, I kept getting all kinds of MRIs because of my symptoms. They thought that I had MS, but I didn't. Moose and black bears in South Alaska. Wow, Dr. MLS, that's something you don't hear about every day. Did the screen go black again? I feel like it's frozen again. Let's see if it comes back on. Oh, kitty? I think I would freak out if I saw a moose. Are they really as big as they seem, like how they look on television and stuff? I have never seen one. I would love to, but some of them look humongous. Have you guys ever seen a moose in real life? Abraham, I'm here. I don't know why I have full bars. Why? This is showing you black screen, but I'm just gonna keep yapping and see if it gets going again as I get back. He did some research and found a place in Tennessee that would pay him for his blood until he got better. Wow, interesting, Amber. Wow, Kitty, they're even bigger. That blows my mind, blows my mind. Hey, everybody, double tap your screen to like the video too, or if you're on your computer, hit the like button. I'd appreciate that. And check your subscribe too. I had 2 people email me saying they got unsubscribed. I'm definitely not going around unsubscribing anyone. I don't know why that happens. But even I've been unsubscribed from channels that I regularly watch, so I just always check my subscribe button when I visit the channels I like. That's right, Mama Opal. Pretend it's an old-time radio show, you just hear my voice. Judy Lee, I'm with you, a moose would freak me out. Abraham, no, I didn't receive an alert. What will happen if I close will it end the stream if I close out, like, scroll up? Thank you, eat more pizza now. Ex-witness says, JWs teach that Jehovah will make earth into a paradise and people will live eternally on earth. Wow. Yeah, that'd be nice. I get the appeal. I just why don't they celebrate birthdays? That's a good thing to picture, James. Mama Opal, thank you for sharing the membership link. Oh, gosh, I wish there was a bench. I feel like I could have used a sit down. Abraham says, I listen more than I watch, so it's perfect. I usually work and listen. Me too. In fact, I often shower listening to streams. The other night I showered with Liz Gale and Ono Nora. I put them on my shower speaker. Thank you, Judy. Birthdays are pagan. Huh. But what's bad about it though? Is anything do the Jehovah's Witnesses believe that anything pagan is bad just because it's pagan? And pagan is pagan non-Christian? Yeah, Abraham, put me on that speaker. Take me in the shower with you. Take us all in the shower with you, Abraham. Kitty says most religions don't celebrate birthdays unless it is Jesus. I don't know. I got a lot of friends who are Lutheran and Catholic, and they celebrate birthdays. Oh yeah, Mama Opal. I love that shower speaker. I think of you all the time. Yeah, Joe, just pretend I am walking in the night. I'm coming around the corner, so maybe it'll change. Oh, Natalie's body Satan, good for you. I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever. Hey, Bridge 1872. Streams go with me everywhere. Me too. Or a podcast or an audible. Everyone's in the shower. Whoop, whoop. We're all in the shower with Abraham in Miami. I love it. Maya, you take Chow Yun Smut or Pup Groomer with you in the shower every morning. Y'all better be taking me in the shower too. Oh, silicone things. It grips to the wall and you just place your phone in there. Wow. I worry about moisture getting into the microphone. Yeah, Vanessa, that's what I thought too. The JWs were the only ones who didn't celebrate birthdays. Kitty, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Oh, listen to me. Oh, I think we have a little ways to get back, you guys. Oh, Kat, you watch couponing videos like running kimono in the shower? That's interesting. I know, Capricious Caroline. I'm gonna make it weird every single time. Dr. MLS, this is the first time I've walked this trail in a while. Lately, I've walked a couple times and it was like maybe a mile, but this is definitely further than that. Hello. Ooh, what is that noise? Huh. Oh, I wish the video would come back on. What's one day? Not enough. Oh my gosh, I might just have to sit on a there's no place to sit. And I cannot go in the woods because of the ticks. Oh, I'm just gonna slow down walking. I'll try that. Yeah, Kat, thank you. I have to just walk a line because walking is good for me and it'll make me stronger, but if I overexert myself too much, I get muscle spasms and really bad muscle spasms, not just cramping. One of the jobs I held from above. Wow, these e-bikers really zoom by. Ooh, Abraham, I can't wait till your episodes are out. If you guys don't know, Abraham with Sandy McKenna does Sins of Scientology, an amazing podcast. Amber, I did not bring anything to drink. I didn't mean to walk this far. I don't know what happened. Hello again. Oh, that's weird. Bridge 1872. Yeah, I'm excited that Sins of Scientology has more episodes coming. Joe, I want to say it's in the low 80s. It's a little humid. Oh, I'm all sweaty now. I'm gonna have to shower before my live with Reese. Oh, I hate having to get dressed and everything. Yesterday, I popped into Dusty. It was Dusty's birthday. Dusty Soda Dispenser was doing a live stream with a bunch of people on for his birthday, and I jumped into it to say happy birthday, which I had meant to do, but I forgot, and I was in bed in my pajamas, and it was 9 o'clock, which is when it was starting. Bridge, shower, and stream? Yeah, probably not. Imma have to increase those membership rates if that's the case. Yeah, Bridge, wasn't it a great birthday stream? But I don't know if you noticed, I was in my pajamas because I was like, "Oh, I gotta fire up my computer again." I didn't wanna have to change clothes, so I just went with it. I'm in my pajamas, or I was, and did the birthday stream, but it was fine. Oh, okay, I think I can almost see where I might have started. Oh, Dr. MLS, I would welcome a cool front right now, seriously. Yeah, this'll be the furthest I've walked in a long time. Because Mama Opal, if I started when you told me 30 minutes, it's 30 minutes back, that's an hour. That is a decent distance, and my legs are feeling it. Pajama birthday parties should be a thing. Yeah, I think so too. That's why I thought, "You know what? I'm just gonna go in my pajamas." I'm kind of done with I don't know. It could just be my state of mind right now, but I'm really done with a lot of the shoulds and supposed to, and you can't wear your pajamas on a live stream. I mean, nobody really says that, but there seems to be an expectation. I don't know. I am just gonna Do me. I think it's more important to show up than it matter what I'm wearing. Yep, Maya, exactly. Fire up the computer or I get dressed. Oh, bridge, I know. I checked the weather for when I'm going to Florida and I was like, damn, I was hoping it would be cooler. It's just like it is in Minnesota. Hot. Although, who goes to Florida get for cooler weather? I just like it cooler. 60s. Hello. Oh, Reese and Tommy did their show in their PJs. You know what? I think I remember that. I don't think I caught the whole thing. Hello. Cooler happens in January in Florida. Oh, that's, I guess. Why are men like popcorn? They satisfy you, but only for a little while. Ah. Maya, maybe even more people showed up if you didn't get dressed. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think people want to show up to see this undressed 54-year-old. But I will rock a pajama. Big, baggy. Oh, cat, it's 50 in Alaska? That sounds awesome right now. Kitty, half the time you're in your PJs? Yeah. I will say this, I don't know if you guys know this, but half the time I'm either not wearing pants during a live stream or I'm wearing pajama pants in the morning. I only get ready from the waist up. Sometimes, not every time, not every time. Today I had full clothes on because I had a meeting immediately followed, which then got canceled. Oh my God, I see a bench. I'm gonna sit down. Okay, I remember the bench being not that far from the entrance. But let's sit for a moment. And remember, just pretend I'm on the radio. That's why the screen is black. I have no idea why it's doing that. Thank you, Amber. Yeah, I might show up in my pajamas more often, especially in the wintertime. Yeah, Mama Opal, you too? Online teacher for 7 years. You often wear PJ bottoms. I love it. Well, Dr. MLS says as long as you don't wear pajamas to Walmart. I feel like I could get away with that. Ah, thank you, Afila. I really enjoyed the stream with Aaron as well. It had been a while, but I always enjoy those conversations. I always feel like when I can collaborate, especially with X, it's a whole just different. It's just interesting to hear the point of view and the point of view of all my never in friends, and it's like putting together pieces of a puzzle by talking to people who had different experiences and saw it from different ways. I find that to be very helpful. James, you were scared to do the popcorn joke. It's totally fine. Abraham, wish you were coming to Miami. You'd love it here. Great trail to walk around here on Brickell Key. It's an island. Ooh, Abraham, I feel like we should plan a visit. The only reason I didn't want to do it when I was in when I was in Clearwater is that's just it would have been I would have had to been gone for like a week. Amber, I found some Garfield PJs for women. I bought them up right away. Oh, that sounds so cute. Mama Opal, when it gets cooler, you're coming for a visit. I love it. Yeah, Abraham, I do want to go too. I've never been to Miami, but I think it should be a whole separate thing. Helicopter. Pajama protesting sounds good too. Bridge 1872, I would totally do it. Hello. I would not, although I have an idea for a protest outfit that you guys have never seen me wear. I might break it out before I go, but I might be debuting it in Florida. You'll have to wait and see. Sandy McKenna in the car. Abraham and Mama Opal, you guys have to stream for us, or at least share pictures and videos of you guys doing the escape room. Sandy McKenna, we were talking about how you got some new Sin to Scientology episodes coming out. We're very excited about that. Joe, that's so funny. And I appreciate it. You know, misspell the spicy words. It's YouTube. YouTube will limit how many people, I feel like they have an issue with it. But for some reason, it's not the same like on all channels. Some channels, they seem to be like it doesn't affect as much. I don't know. I'm still trying to understand all of it. Aw, thank you, Dr. MLS. I appreciate that. Um, oh, is that Sandra? I get my sweat is like making my eyes sting now. My sister, I shared it this morning, but I'll tell you again quick. My sister Lana, as you guys know, I'm going to get up and walking again. My sister Lana keeps dropping these stories on me of her experiences in the Sea Organization when we were teenagers. And long story short, she was doing a mission in Miami, actually, Abraham, to recruit for the Sea Org. And she did get someone recruited for the Sea Org. This is when my sister was 17. And they, Sea Org paid to have that person sent to LA to start their training, their boot camp for the Sea Org. And they left my sister there at 17 with no place to stay. She spent the night in a park because they told her they didn't have the money to fly her back or anything. They just left her there. I'm pissed about it. So, Office of Special Affairs, if you're listening or you listen to this on the replay, which by the way, hit the like, and you don't even have to hit the like, hit the thumbs down. It still helps the algorithm. That pisses me off. And we're going to have words about that, Office of Special Affairs. Because that's just not okay. And it's one example of the many ways that children, teens are not looked after when they're Sea Org members. I've got a couple interviews coming up this week with, I think both of them are ex-Sea Org. One of them started when she was 12 years old. Hello. And I'm going to be talking to her, I think on Saturday. That's right. Feral Cheryl is heading to Miami. James, I hope you have a big yard. Kelly Copter, I love protest fashion. Natalie, she slays. Well, Kelly, wait till you see. I haven't decided if I'm bringing this one outfit to Florida or not. I'm trying to not. It's hard to, when I travel, because I live stream and I still do my recap, I try to bring my equipment. And then I just don't have that much room for other things. But because I'm going to be in Clearwater, I figure I'll just use Aaron's studio to do my live streaming. Then I don't need to bring a mic or anything. I just need to bring my computer. Yeah, Bridge 1872, shoot me an email with your contact info. Oh, Joe, that's a good point. And I swear like a sailor offline. But I just decided early on, it's just for me, I'm building my channel. It's a passion, it's a business. And for me, it just feels more, professional to not swear as much as I can. And let's be honest, I swear so much when I'm not online that there needs to be some time when I'm not. So my online time is my non-swear time. Although, if you caught my video with Aaron, I think even I dropped an F-bomb in that video. Which I think is the first time that I've done that. online. Yeah, I did, right, Joe? Yeah, Bridge 1872. I don't know exactly when what is going to happen, but email me and shoot me your number, and if I know, like a big window of, okay, this is when I'm going to go protest, I'll let you know. I want you to bring that blue dress. What blue dress is that? Hey, Kelly, love the intro to the vid with Aaron yesterday. I'm trying to remember what it was. Wasn't it his normal intro? Yeah, those two cats, I was watching Reese's video of her cats not getting along, but one of them sounds like a feral cat that Tommy picked up and is now going to be taking home to his house because the cat that Tommy brought in disrupted the ecosystem of her home, is what it sounds like. Oh, how he introduced me, Kelly. I don't even remember. It was a long video. Yeah, Dr. MLS. Yeah. So I do. And we dual streamed it, but he was hosting, and on his channel, that's okay. You laugh every time I swear. That's funny. You know what's funny? And Kelly Copter, I think you can speak to this because people who haven't met me in person or offline, I should say, and only see me online, I am the same person online. I just swear a ton less. And I think the first time I spoke to Kelly Copter offline, well, we were online, but not live streaming. Kelly, were you shocked? Because I remember you laughing so hard, and I think it was because you'd never heard me swear before. Oh my God, I think I'm almost to my car. Ex-witness, I'm not sure if the dog likes cats. Hasn't really had an opportunity, but I'm allergic to cats, so probably never find out. Yeah, Kelly Copter, truth, same person offline, but swears so much in real life. Yep. Yeah, Mama Opal, I am almost back. The blue dress that I wore for my first outing in Florida. Thank you, Pause for Andrea. Look at me, Thursday before 2, and I'm out just walking around like I got all the time in the day. Oh, bridge. Yeah, no, not. I wouldn't necessarily be swearing at a meet and greet or while protesting either. Aw, Amber, that is so kind of you to say. Thank you. And I'm so thankful that you made that trek and were there at my Tony's celebration of life. I know, James, I did it. I'm almost there. I just sit on the bench for a while, but we're making it. We're making it. Ex-witness, my son is the youngest of my children, and he's quite a bit younger. My girls are in their 30s, but my son is 25. He did a little in Scientology. The biggest effect on him was losing the friends that he had. He was, oh my goodness, he was 11 or 12 when we left Scientology. And he had 2 incredibly good friends who were the children of Scientologists. They were at my house almost every weekend. One or both would sleep over. So these 3 boys were together so much during the summer. And the minute we left, he never saw his friends again. Abraham, I know, right? Look at you living a good life. Get those TRs in. Oh, to the divot stomping. Okay, thank you, Mama Opal. Yeah, that blue dress. Ah, oh, I forgot about that. I should take it to Florida. God, where is it? It must be in my closet. Yep, Mama's life, totally. And thank you for being here. I like to see you, Mama's life. Yeah, Maya, I'm exactly the same. I just swear a lot more. I don't think that you can be on YouTube and connect with people the way that I want to without, you know, I like to think that I try to be the best version of myself. That doesn't always work, but oh my goodness, I think I can see the turn to my car. Oh, I wonder, I'll have to check on my phone to see if it tracked my steps. I got to learn how to use the health app on the iPhone. Yes, Dr. MLS. It was very similar to the Kentucky Derby. It was it's called the Polo Classic. And it's a fundraiser for This Old Horse, an organization that helps horses that have been put out to pasture. Kitty, that's funny. Oh, yes, Dr. MLS. I totally know which dress you mean now. Oh my gosh, my legs feel like they're going to fall off. Oh, look at you guys sticking it out with me on this walk without even a video, just sound. That is amazing. Joe, Glasgow people swear it's a sign of endearment. Yeah, I'm not opposed. Just when I'm doing my channel, and I just prefer not then. Yep, Maya, you were right. Yeah, my legs do feel like they're going to fall off. Oh, thank you, Dr. MLS. We'll see. It's not the kind of dress you walk around, flag just for no reason. But then again, I just said earlier, I'm done with the now I'm supposed to. So if I want to protest in that cute dress, I'm going to do it. Oh my goodness. Man, my legs hurt. I'm going to have to do some serious stretching. And I'm so glad I did this now because we are supposed to get weather here in Minnesota. Ex-witness, I have not, but I want to. I need to get her contact info. I told the guy she does the YouTube with that I wanted to interview her, and he said that she was out of town. But I think she's got to be back by now. Becca Jean, I'm not tracking. I got you when to turn myself in today. All right, you guys, I am so thankful that you did this walk with me and stayed with me, even though we lost video. I appreciate it. I'm going to hop in my car and head home and get to work. Actually, I'm probably going to jump in the shower because I'm disgustingly sweaty. And I want to look cute for Reese when we go live at 5 p.m. Central. Or I might just be in my pajamas because I just don't care. And I feel like life is too short to try to, I'm just going to make it easy for myself. Oh, Mama Opal, that is a great idea, actually. But see, I feel like that would be almost too much. To do a walk and a leisurely bath Thursday before 2 o'clock might be more than I'm ready for. Thank you, James. Thank you, everybody. Hit that like. Check your subscribe as well. You guys are awesome. I'll see you at 5 p.m. Central if you can make it for my conversation with Reese. Eyes to see. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Maybe I'll take a cold shower, Mama Opal. I don't know that I can commit to a bath, but definitely a shower and a ton of water is in order. Joe, I'll see you later. Kathy, thank you for being here. Kelly Copter, love you, girl. You're probably still walking, Kelly. You got those younger legs. Oh my gosh, Amber, that's right. I should just tell Reese to wear PJs. We should make it a PJ party. Well, Max Smith, if you want to know what's new with Reese, tune in at 5 p.m. Central on my channel today. We're going to be talking about it. You know what? I'll talk to her. I'll see if she's up for a pajama party. Mama Opal, thank you so much. All right, you guys, I will talk to you later. Lots